Alright, here we are with another Legend slash Mythic dual banner. Everybody act totally surprised. We don't know what it is. We do. Anyways, act surprised. Let's go. Let's see what these two can do, huh? Gurvug and Kvasir. Going cut Vasir first.
I was
or
born
Kasir.
from a flaw in time. Without
So,
it, I wouldn't be.
dark mythic speed boost.
Where
Okay.
is my future?
Oh, she has lull speed res 4. That's cool. Oh god. Light is time. 5 cooldown. Wow. Okay, let's read Incipit of Kasir. Special cooldown. Start of combat. Unit's HP is above a quarter. Grants 5 all stats to unit. Inflicts penalty on foes. Speed and res equal to 15% of unit speed at start of combat. Neutralizes effects that guarantees foes follow-up attacks. And effects that prevents units follow-up attacks. And grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. And also, if it is unit's first combat initiated by unit or first combat initiated by foe that turn, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 70% during combat. If unit's HP is above a quarter at start of combat, after combat, if unit attacked, inflicts panic on target and foes within 2 spaces of target. I mean, it's alright. The big thing here is like the debuff on speed and res based on speeds. I see if you have like 60 speed, that'd be -9 speed res. So, I mean, it's not amazing, but it's decent, you know what I'm saying? You got the +1 charges per attack. The 70%, so she has like the damage reduction the same damage reduction that like Brave Marianne has. And then panic. It's an okay weapon. It's not like insanely good or anything like that. Like inflicting panic might not be great. I mean, I guess Legend Robin is like kind of equalized now with ploy and all that. So I mean, inflicting panic is actually really good if you neutralize Grant's strategy, but I think it's a mid weapon overall. Maybe I'm underestimating it, but anyways, light is time. Boost damage by 60% of foe's attack when special triggers. Neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. If unit initiates combat, unit special triggered, and unit survives, grants one of the following 2 effects after combat once per turn. If there is only one ally with the highest HP among allies within 2 spaces of unit who have already acted, grants another action to that ally. And also if that ally or their pair-up cohort range is equal to 2, inflicts restricts movement to 1 space on that ally or that pair-up cohort through their next action. Otherwise grants times gate to unit. Times gate. Allies within 4 spaces of unit can move to a space adjacent to unit. That's a pretty stacked special. I mean, she has to, you know, you have to get the special to go off, but still, like, that's not bad, man. That is not bad. And for like a dark mythic, that's gonna be pretty nice to have on your defense. Let's see what else she's got. I doubt time as light as or light as. Oh, we have another new skill. What is this? Incite attack speed. At start of turn, if number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 2, grants 6 attack speed and incited to unit for 1 turn. If number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, grants 3 attack speed to unit during combat. Incited, if the unit initiates combat, grants a bonus to unit's stats equal to number of spaces from start position to end position of unit during combat for a max of 3 that turn only. I was worried this was gonna power creep Alarm in the same way that Prime power crept Distant Solo. Fortunately, that's not the case. This is okay. I think if you have Kanto and like your PRF weapon, then this is better than Alarm, obviously. So like, for me, I put Alarm on a lot of my like +10s that have Kanto in their PRF weapons. So like Legend Xander, for example, right? Legend Xander would prefer to have this over Alarm. But like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to like get a bunch of this, you know what I'm saying? But like, this is definitely a decent side grade to Alarm. And then you have Lull Speed Res 4, which is nice. I would love to have a copy of that for my Veronica. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back a sec. Does she have Kanto in her weapon, actually? She might... Oh, the thing is... Oh, yeah, that's the thing, I guess. Ranged calves can't use Alarm. So I wonder if Insight is going to be locked to range calves. The same way that Alarm is locked to melee calves. Okay. If that's the case, it'd be really sweet to like sacrifice a copy of Kassir to my legendary Veronica, because then I can give her Lull Speed Res 4 and the Incited skill. That'd be pretty sweet. Other than that, this unit seems decent. I think obviously she's gonna shine the best on your mythic defense. I'm not sure. See, I don't know. Like that is a good nuke, but at 4 cooldown, I mean, I guess if you pre-charge it with like Asker and stuff like that, she could perform decently well in Summoner duels as well. But I think there's the units that are currently meta in Summoner duels, their roles are solidified so strongly that you need something like blatantly power creepy to replace what is currently the meta in Summoner duels. And I don't think this is it, but like I'm sure you can make this work. This is just a clear-cut dark defense unit.
Death into life into.
So like a copy is like, I think ideally, for me personally, ideally I get 2 copies, one just to have for dark defense when she's a bonus unit, and then one to sacrifice to my +10 legendary Veronica. That's where I'm at with Kassir, I think. But let's see what Golbig does. Or like what she has.
I find myself yet again.
So she's a colorless cav.
Could not see.
Anima. Oh, they're both mythics, okay. And they both boost speed. Okay. Okay, so she also has Flared Sparrow. Oh, what is this? Occultist's Strike. That's a new inheritable B skill. Is that a tier 4 of Poison Strike? If unit initiates combat, deals 7 damage to foe as combat begins. The same as Flared Sparrow, so she gets 14 free damage, free and clear, like right off the bat. That's kind of nuts, actually. Damn, a lot of insane min-maxers in Summer Duels are gonna like start stacking Flared Sparrow with Occultist Strike just to get like 14 damage off the cuff. Oh, it's gonna be nuts. Even like in defense too, like on yeah, like on your mythic defense, this is really annoying for like omni tanking. Okay, so yeah, 7 more damage. Inflicts speed res -4 on foe during combat and deals damage equal to 20% of foe's res. Wow, really? Holy crap, that's strong. Maybe I want this for my Veronica instead of Lull 4. Holy shit, what the fuck? That's kind of nice. That's kind of really good, actually. Holy fuck. Time is Light. 3 cooldown. Boost damage by 45% of unit speed when special triggers. Neutralize effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. If unit initiates combat after combat, if unit special triggered and unit survives, grants another action to unit and inflicts restricts movement to 1 space on unit and pair up cohort through their next action. Okay, so that's cool. It's like a nuke with a self-dance. Quietus Golvig. So special excel. So that's a 2 cooldown. If unit initiates combat, or foe's HP is above 3/4 at start of combat, grants 5 all stats to unit, grants bonus to units, attack and speed equals 50% of unit speed. Wow, that's not bad. So again, that'd be like, if you have 60 speed, that's another 9 attack and speed on top of that, which is pretty decent. And if you 70% DR, is that the same as Kavir's DR? If unit initiates combat, reduces damage from foes' first attack by 70% during combat and restores 70 speed to unit after combat. If unit initiates combat, grants another action to unit after combat. Wait, so she can triple act? So she gets a free action. So she has Raging Storm in her PRF, and then Time is Light can give her another action on top of that? Yo. Both restricts movement to one space. Will not trigger again for 2 turns after triggering. Yo, what the fuck? Damn, that's kind of good. What the hell? That's kind of good.
State your wishes. This was inevitable.
Damn, and she could like stack the fire terrain for like 21 true damage. Like before anything even happens. That's nuts, man. Holy shit. So, yeah, Sheeta, Seether, Mortis, Robin, Eurus, Nerteus, Byleth, Heather, Guinevere, Ether? Oh, Ether's sharing with, no one, never mind. I keep thinking Golbig's blue for some reason. What is the blue share? Seether, Oh, it's Ether, Nerteus, and Sheeta. That's a shame. I would like Ether, but I feel like he should just snipe red and colorless, right? So what's the red? Yeah, Byleth and Yuri. Okay, and then colorless is Guinevere and Famortis? That's not bad. Guinevere's kind of whatever, but like if I get copies of her, that's like null C4. That's kind of nice, actually. Interesting. So, now I don't know. Do I want to fodder a copy of Kassir to my Veronica? I think... like, lull speed res, I think, is better for summoner duels. But then, dude, that poison strike thing is so crazy. That's just so good for nuking, though. Like, how could you not want to just use that? Because that also gives you 20% damage based on the foe's res. Like, how is that just not better? Like, how is that just not better than the lull? That's fucking crazy, man. Damn, dude. I don't know. I think I would prefer to fodder a Golbig to Veronica, actually. Like, looking at this. So you get the 1 spark, which is nice. Shit, man. So, yeah, I think my plan is just snipe red and colorless. Like, Famortis merges would be fine, I guess, but I think ultimately I would like 2 Golvigs. Just, again, one to have as a bonus unit and the other one to sacrifice to my Veronica. Shit, man. This is pretty sweet. And green is kind of rip. I mean, for me personally, because I have a +10 Seether. Heather, I don't really care about getting merges for. Robin, I would like merges for, but eh. Blue's iffy too. Like, I have a +10 Nerteus. Sheeta's whatever, and I would like Ether copies, but yeah. And then Yuri I have +10. Byleth copies is always really nice. Yeah, I think just go red and colorless and see what happens. Spark a Golvig and make decisions past that, I guess. I certainly don't want to +10 any of these characters, because if one of them were legendary, like if Golvig were legendary, for example, that'd be tempting the +10, just because I do enjoy Arena. But since they're just mythics, I don't need anything past like just a copy. And they're both defense mythics too, right? So getting merges on them is like even less valuable. Like, there's value to plus 10 in an offense mythic, right? Because you can control how that plays out. But for defense, unless you're like a defense guru, or not even, like especially if you're a defense guru, like if your defenses are just so solid that you very rarely lose, you don't need merges on your mythics. I feel like merges on mythics on defense only matter if you're like bad like me, but like I don't even care anymore. Like, because even with bad weeks on my defense, I can still play casually and still maintain Vault to Heaven, right? So like merges on defense mythics are so not worth like ever. Yeah, that's why I'm willing to just get a copy of each of them, and then any extras are just fodder because their skills are so cool, man. Like, yeah, so anything past an initial copy is definitely gonna be fodder. Anyways, that is that. I do think, I don't know if Golvig would be good in summoner duels, because like, yeah, she can probably just go up and nuke something, and then she gets that Gale Force, but she's kind of a sitting duck, right? I feel like she'd be easy to take out. But if she goes in and nukes the right thing, then I guess you're good to go. Or if you cover her with a save unit, I suppose, too, right? But then it would be a little, I guess. People do use Brave Golvig pretty successfully in summoner duels, so I guess to that effect. Although the difference there is Brave Golvig is a flying unit, and this is a cab unit, so she's a little trickier to use in that regard, I suppose, but... I guess on a cav line she'd be really nuts, huh? Because then if your opponent doesn't have like DR piercing for whatever reason, she could just like technically sweep. Probably not sweep, but like get a second kill off the initial kill. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's what I think. Let me know what you think, and yeah, we'll catch you in a summoning video at some point, I suppose. Peace out.